Sorry, you got this man all in my face. He calling you sis and all that, but you sorry.
Wayne is petty.
Petty, yeah, he's a comedian. I'm in this next joke.
Cousins, now that's where the embarrassment enters the conversation. Dave isn't only processing Amber and Wayne that they used to deal with each other. He's also replaying every conversation he's ever had with Wayne.
Okay.
You think it's a game, man? What's wrong
I
with you?
don't think it's a game. Why do you think I'm telling you? I tried to keep y'all from not being friends like this.
You should have tried a little better then.
Hey, I can't get mad at Dave for being upset, you know. He thought, hey, I'm a big dog. I'm doing business with a big dog. Hey, we gonna come up in this together. But then, nah, he's looking at it like, oh, I got this prize with Amber also. And Wayne already had her. And he dancing in his face, laughing in his face, talking about you a good girl and I'm proud of you.
You got this man, we all on each other's face. He calling you sis. Man, this is crazy. I can't believe you did this, man. This is wild. You should have let me know. You don't do that to a man like me.
I'm not even mad at Dave for feeling this way. And now, Amber, you have to tell him that you were with Wayne up until the day of your wedding. Or does she? Has Amber said enough? And if he finds out later on that she was with him up to the day of her wedding, will he turn on her? Will he be completely like, you just a straight up liar, I'm done with you? Because that tidbit of information could make him look at her a lot differently.
I know, and I'm sorry.
You sorry. That's all you gotta say is you sorry. That's crazy.
I didn't know how to tell you.
How's him and Anthony? Does Anthony know this?
Yeah.
Now he's mentally rewinding every sis, every handshake, every laugh, because once you receive new information, old conversations start sounding differently. Amber said, I tried to keep y'all from being friends. And then Dave said, well, you should have tried a little harder. But Amber, that actually makes the information a little bit worse because you were actively trying to keep these two men apart. So you already knew that the information mattered.
And they cool. This is crazy, yo. This is absolutely crazy.
Now, Amber, breathe, because I know that was hard to do. But if you would have said this weeks ago, then maybe it wouldn't be so much of a problem. You should have already told him. And you know what? You being in that podcast is going to be the get you gotcha.
Babe.
That you would let it get this far. Like everybody got a pass. I told you that I'm real like I'm real. That's what I gotta say. I gotta say I'm real, huh? You don't notice a real one?
Dave, I slept with him up until the day that I was married, and it has caused all types of problems in our relationship. That is the reason why that Shayla eventually got with him, because she kept warning me to leave Wayne alone, and it's wrong, you know, whatever. The whole point is tell everything now, get it over with, and if he walks away, he walks away. If this is something that you truly are not proud of, walk away from Wayne. Leave Wayne alone.
I gotta say, hey Amber, I'm a real one. Like, stop playing with me.
I'm not trying to play with you. I just didn't want it to be what this is. I didn't want you upset. I'm telling you now. And I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, okay? I should have told you.
All right, y'all. So Dave had her around the realtor, and he did not tell her that he had a past with the realtor either, okay? I do understand that, but he did not have the realtor being chummy with her all in her face, more than one conversation, all at the birthday party or whatever, you know? And I want to say this, Amber, how are you going to be on this podcast and let the world know this? If you see the reaction that he has now, you need to back up. If you love this man enough, you need to back up from joining that podcast just for the sake of money. He is a businessman, and I'm sure he can find another way for you to come up in business.
But I didn't think that y'all was going to be doing business together and traveling together. I'm sorry.
Wow. Wow, and that man a comedian.
Baby.
Probably laughing all like that's crazy.
All right, cousins, the question is, should she have told the rest of the story about her and him on the wedding day, or is that her business? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Also, should she go ahead and just walk away from the podcast now? Because eventually this information is going to get out to the world, and it may embarrass her and Dave. Is the embarrassment worth the money?